What's up, Joe McCall here. On this little video, I took out a snippet, I don't know, maybe 10 minutes of an example role-playing from one of my coaching calls of a role play that I did with one of our clients, Lisbeth. And I thought it was really good. This was specifically for a house. On one of my coaching calls, sometimes clients will bring, people in the community will bring a deal that they need some help with. And sometimes the best way I found to help them is to let's practice talking, pretending like you're the seller, pretending like I'm the investor. And I want you to listen to this call. I got permission from Lisbeth to put this in here. And I think you're going to get a lot of things out of this. I hope. I'm not perfect at sales. I'm not as good as some of the other people. I wish I was, but I want you to notice something in this call. I want you to notice how many questions did I ask? And there's this, again, I'm not the sales trainer, but there's this certain thing of whoever asks the most questions stays in control. And so I want you to notice something else in this. I played the role of the reluctant buyer. The reluctant buyer. What does that mean? Well, it just means that, I may want to buy your property. I don't know. I may not. I want the seller to convince me why I should want to buy their property. So I'm not chasing the seller. I'm not begging them. I'm not selling anything. The harder you chase sellers, the faster they will run. So I thought it'd be cool to add this. I'm going to put this in my course and also on my YouTube channel as a podcast. I hope you enjoy it. I hope you get something out of it. And I'd appreciate your feedback. Let me know, hey, this is what you could have done better, or maybe you shouldn't have asked this, or you should have asked that. I appreciate any feedback you can give me in the comments below this video. Give me a thumbs up. Let me know what you think. Appreciate you guys, and take care. Have a good one.
Goodness. I have somebody that a seller I was talking to and has a property that currently has tenants in it, and he's evicting them. Then he wants to kind of go through it, how much damage they did. He is adamant about a number that he wants for it. Maybe if you can have a look at it, if what he's asking is reasonable, and how I should formulate an offer to him.
Well, let's role play this a little bit, Lisbeth. Is it Lisbeth? Lisbeth. Okay. Let's role play a little bit. Let's pretend you're the owner of the property and I'm the investor. Okay. So I'm going to call you. Ring, ring. Hello. And you say hello.
Hello. Hello.
Yeah. Hi, Lisbeth. My name is Joe, and I'm just returning your call about about your rental property there. You don't have a few minutes, do you?
Yes. Go ahead.
Okay, I'm just going to ask you a few questions to see if this would even be a property I'd be interested in.
Okay.
Listen, and I don't know if I'm your buyer actually right now or not, but tell me a little bit about what's your situation? What's going on?
The situation is that it is all electrical. I have upgraded it a lot. I had currently a family in it, but they ran a water bill very high. And they have not paid the rent for 6 months. And so now I'm with a lawyer, I'm trying to evict them.
Yeah, man, I just had a friend who just the other day is telling me he spent $40,000 fixing his house up after the tenant trashed it. It's crazy. It's horrible, isn't it?
Yeah, that is it's not a good fix. Yeah. I just fixed it a year ago, and there's still some minor things which I want to do. But easily can get up to 30,000.
Okay. Well, how long have you owned this property?
About 5 years.
5 years. Okay. I'm sure you've gotten, decent cash flow over the years, right?
Yeah, it is. It's a good. Yeah.
Yeah, and the property is appreciated a lot.
And currently the amounts. The prediction is that within 5 years they're going to double.
Oh, so good for you. So why do you even want to sell it? Just keep it.
I have also another property, and this one, I mean, with the seller, with the current tenants, they are kind of giving me a headache, and now I have to put a lawyer on it. Okay. It's not fun like this.
All right. So what would you like to see happen?
Well, for the right price, I would sell it. I need to get the people out first. That will take at least 10 days, a week, and then
Yeah. So how much does it rent for?
Okay, out of script, I don't know.
That's fine. Just guess. $1,000 a month.
Well, I think about 1,300.
Okay. So and you say that you haven't collected rent in 6 months. Is that right?
Yes.
Oh my gosh, that's like $7,800 in lost rent.
Yeah, and I designed the house myself. I really fixed it up, so it's kind of painful.
Dang it. So, but you're not in a hurry to sell it though, right?
No, but also, yeah, I mean, it's taking up a lot of money now,
Yeah.
and yeah, property taxes, everything is going up, so it's a kind of
Yeah.
yeah. I don't want to get too much stuck,
Well,
more stuck than
I don't know if I'm your buyer. I don't know if I want to take this kind of a project on, but have you thought about just listing it with a realtor? Why don't you just put it on the MLS?
um, yeah, well, you know, I need to cash because, like I said, I also have other property, and
Yeah.
yeah, I want to really. That one is, yeah.
Okay.
I need money for somewhere.
All right. So, I'm not a retail buyer. If you want full price for it, you should probably just, fix the property, get the tenant out, fix the property up, list it on the MLS. But I am the easy button. Really, if you just want to sell it quickly in 30 days, I can pay you
Mhm.
cash. But what is the least you would take?
400,
400? 400 what?
yes, 400K.
Oh,
Um,
yeah, I don't think it's going to work for me. Is that the lowest you could go?
yes, I had a tax assessor. He assessed it for 388, and that was about 8 months ago. And he
Okay,
didn't
so
even go inside the property, so
yeah.
it's
Well,
worth
what kind of
it.
condition is the property in? I'm sure this tenant's taking real good care of it, right?
Yes, but yeah, there's some small fixings, but that's not really like maybe 3,000.
Okay, so like what do you think it would take to fix the property up and get it retail ready?
That should not be more than 7,000.
Oh, okay. So how long has the tenant lived in there?
They've stayed in there for 6 months. They paid the first rent
Oh,
and then run up the bills with the
yeah.
water. When I told them that, then they said, well, they can't pay it, and they stopped paying. And we have been in kind of a battle since then. And now it's come to a point that I need to kick them out.
All right. Well, I'm looking at the property here right now, in Redfin, and I'm seeing similar properties that are currently on the market right now that don't need any fixing up that are currently for sale for 400,000. So I'm sure your property is really nice, but why would I want to buy your property that has a tenant in there that hasn't paid rent in 6 months? That probably needs a lot of updating and fixing up. But I can buy this similar property a mile away for the same price that doesn't need any work on it. Am I missing something here?
Yeah, but like I said, this property is full electric. It has,
Yeah.
how do you put it? So in the winter, you earn money by the electricity. You don't
Yeah.
pay utilities.
Okay, well, listen, I'm running late to a meeting. I got to go here. What's your absolute rock bottom number?
I really wanted 400K for it.
All right, so you absolutely will not go any lower than that. Okay. Well, here's what I'll do. Let me look at my numbers a little bit, okay? And I'll send you a couple off. I'll send you an offer, maybe a couple different options of something we can do. And if it looks good to you, let's talk again. If I send this to you in the next hour or so, can we talk again later tonight or tomorrow morning?
Yeah, yeah, that's fine. I'll look
Okay.
forward to your offer.
All right. So, and what's your email address?
My GPM247 area at
Okay.
gmail.com.
Yeah. All right. So I'm gonna send you some offers. And listen, if I can't buy it from you, I'm gonna help you. I'll do whatever I can. I'll give you the names and phone numbers of like 5 other realtors that can maybe help it list it for you. But yeah, I'll get back to you. Okay.
Okay. Thank you very
Thanks,
much.
Elizabeth. We'll talk soon. Take care. Bye bye. All
Thank you.
right. So
Bye.
I have to go. Literally, actually, have a call right now. But I was just trying to. Was I chasing her? Was I pretending to be this desperate, motivated buyer, looking and hungry for a deal? Was I playing the reluctant buyer? How many questions did I ask? Like 20 or 30 of them? I don't know. I was trying to ask as many questions. I was not chasing her. I was playing the reluctant buyer. Like, why did you even, it sounds like a nice place. Why do you even want to sell it? Why don't you list it with an agent? I'm trying to find out their pain, their motivation, trying to just ask a lot of questions, offering to give them the realtors that help them sell it. So that's what you guys should do when you're talking to sellers for houses or land, right? Do not act like a desperate, motivated buyer. You're the reluctant buyer. And all your job is to do to ask questions, get them to come up with the number first. Try to find out why do they need to sell it? What's going to happen if they don't sell it? Are they just going to rehab it and rent it again? So anyway, I got to go, guys. Appreciate you all. We'll see you next week on this challenge, right? JoeMcCall.com/offers. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.